Good evening, everyone. Welcome. This is the Town of Somers Zoning Board of Appeals meeting. The date is December 21st, 2021. Denise, would you please take the roll?
Mr. Gio?
Here.
Mr. Hardin?
Here.
Mr. Lansky?
Here.
Mr. Newman?
Here.
Chairman Canestra?
Here.
Thank you.
As required, I have to ask everyone to wear a mask. That is New York State and town policy, so masks do have to be worn by everyone, even if you're vaccinated right now. So, first thing I would ask is that everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. So our first item on the agenda this evening is that of Somers Springs LLC. This is an application for a side yard area variance for an existing detached garage in an R10 residential district at 7 Crest Drive, Yorktown Heights. Sir, are you here to represent the applicant, or are you the applicant?
No, I'm the engineer, John Carell. The applicant is Lisa Kazi.
Okay. Could you briefly describe your application and what you're requesting of the board this evening?
Yes, this property presently contains a single-family house and a garage. For some reason, the garage does not have a CO, and it is too close to the property line by 2 feet, 2.1 feet. So we're looking for a sideline variance from 5 to 2.9 feet.
Okay. And this is a pre-existing garage that was built on the property?
Yes, it is.
When did your client buy the property?
Just a few weeks ago.
Oh, it's a recent purchase, okay.
Okay.
And how did this come to your attention that it was too close to the property line? What triggered this?
Survey.
Survey did. Did a survey on the property, determine there was a problem? Okay. But you bought the property anyway, figuring you'd fix the problem?
Yes.
Okay.
Fix it by leaving it where it is, hopefully.
Well, fixing it by addressing it with the zoning board, yes. I can't tell you what the board might decide, but yes.
Okay. I'd like to point out, this is the survey, but this is a shot of...
Yes, sir. If you could just take the microphone with you, because this is being recorded. Yeah, you can pull it out of there. We just want to make sure everybody can hear this and knows what's going on here. So if you could just repeat.
Okay. This is the property. That's the house. That's the garage. If you notice, the adjacent properties, the houses and the usable area are far away from this property line, and even these two properties, the houses are down here, probably 100 feet away from that property line. So it's not like the garage is up against in the face of somebody's house or an area that they use.
I usually see these properties in R10s. They're usually more square. This one is very long, it looks like.
Well, it's two lots. It probably was formerly 2 lots, because all the other lots are in the area are.
Oh, so this is 11,000. Oh, I see. It's 11,900 square feet. So this is definitely more than the 5,000. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense to me.
What's the age of construction of the what's the age of construction of the garage?
I don't know. You know how old?
I think it's 1967. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, approximate.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
I mean, it's a substantial structure. It's not like a shack.
Okay. And I assume there's a gravel driveway along the, I'm looking at it, would be the south side of the property, going back to the one-car garage,
The
right?
driveway goes here.
Right.
The septic system's in the back. And of course, it's Center Rock Water.
I see close to the garage on the adjoining property, there's a shed of some kind there? That's not, that's a shed, not somebody's house.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a shed there. And then if I look a little to the west, I guess it would be, I see another shed.
Right.
Yeah, there's 2 small sheds there.
Okay. But as you said, the residence is not close on that side? Where is the residence?
Yeah, the residents, well, here, if you look at this thing, that's the property, and this the house on this lot, this house is on this lot. Those two lots, 51 and 52, they seem to be presently vacant based on the aerial. These two sheds don't even show up on the aerial.
Okay.
Now, is this a one-car garage or two-car garage, even though it says one story?
I believe it's one car.
Okay.
What is the frame overhang?
What'd you say?
There's a frame overhang on the back of the garage.
Oh, that was taken off,
Oh,
I think the building inspector told you to take that off?
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like that it's one story because
Right.
being close to the property line, if it was 2 stories or really high, then it would be, more of an eyesore. I see towards the back of the property, just curiosity, there is a concrete wall of some sort. Is there a slope there or something going on? What's going on in the back there?
It is sloped, back of the property.
It slopes away from the house and the garage down?
The property goes up this way. I put the Westchester County topo on here, so it goes up. It's not steep, but it does slope.
Okay. And as indicated, there's a 5-yard setback requirement. You've got 5 feet, you've got 2.9 feet, so you're looking for a 2.1 variance.
Yes.
Is the garage in good shape?
Yes. I mean, it's usable.
Tommy, would this building meet current code?
It's got to be CO'd yet. Can't go through the CO process. I have to go out and inspect it. It was permitted in the early mid-60s and just never closed out. And the proposed was to be 5-foot setback. And I requested a survey for the garage, and they want to do some other improvements to the dwelling as well, and which indicated the garage was constructed to not the 5 feet, but, encroached upon that.
So back in the 60s when they built it, it was an error. They built it a little too close for whatever
So
reason.
I have to go out and do a framing inspection yet and issue a CO, so if there's something that needs to be attended to, it will be done before it gets a CO.
And this garage is on slab, I assume, right?
Yeah.
There's no basement in this.
No.
There's no plumbing in the building?
No.
Okay. Maybe electricity.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
And it would likely not be the code at the time it was built,
Yeah.
unless they're changing it, right?
Right.
So it wouldn't be today's code.
I have plans on file for it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you'd be reviewing it against the submitted plans.
Yeah. Okay. Any additional questions of the applicant at this point in time?
none for me.
I would ask for comments from the audience, but only the applicant is here, so.
I got a phone call from one of the neighbors, and he had absolutely no problem with what was being proposed after I told him what was being proposed.
They're looking for a 2.1 foot
Yep.
variance.
Yeah, he had
Not a-
no problem with that at all.
Okay.
I would note that the shed on the adjoining property appears to be 2.3 feet off the property. So he's not asking for much more than than what the neighbor has for their shed, or doesn't have. If the neighbor
Equally in
doesn't.
violation, yes. Okay. Anything further, sir, before we vote? Any other comments?
No, sir.
Okay. Last chance for us to discuss it. Problems, issues, concerns? Now's your time. Nope. Okay, we prepared to vote?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take a motion as to the type of action.
Motion type 2?
Second.
Mr. Gio?
Aye.
Mr. Harden?
Yes.
Mr. Lansky?
Yes.
Mr. Newman?
Aye.
Chairman Canestra?
Aye.
Thank you.
Can we have a motion whether, if we're going to grant the 2.1-foot variance or deny it?
I'll make a motion that we will grant the applicant the 2.1 variance.
I'll second.
Mr. Gio?
Aye.
Mr. Harden?
Aye.
Mr. Lansky?
Aye.
Mr. Newman?
Aye.
Chairman Canestra?
Aye.
Thank you.
Congratulations, your variance has been granted.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good evening. Sure.
Yes, thank you.
The next and last item on our agenda this evening is that of the approval of the November 16, 2021 minutes. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes?
Yes.
Any changes or to be made? No?
No.
So I'm just going to approve by voice consensus. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay. Denise, minutes for November 16, 2021 are approved.
Thank you.
I will also make mention that our next meeting is, as usual, the third Tuesday in January. That will be January 18th, 2022, right here at the Townhouse at 7:30. Do we have anything else to discuss? Any other issues before we
Denise,
close?
you asked us to save the minutes from last time, the stuff
Oh, yes,
package from
save
last time?
those, yep.
Are we still saving them?
We are, for 18 Carpenter.
Okay.
Yeah, save those because they wanted to see what happened with the zoning change, and the town board did approve it. They're gonna have a public hearing. I hope by February, March at the latest, it'll be all done, and then this applicant will come back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, don't throw it away, please.
And I think Denise mentioned we have, how many applicants in January? 3?
3 in January and 1 in February.
One scheduled so far in February.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As some of you may have known, the town board looks like they're looking at our recommendations and have approved it very carefully. The lot coverage issues, there may be further changes that they might ask, us to take a look at going forward. But, so I think we did some good work on that, especially Bart, who did the lion's share of the review and analysis. So thank you very
for
much,
doing
Bart.
so.
It's much
Just
appreciated.
happy something's moving forward.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so if that's it, I'm going to close out the meeting. Anything further? Just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all the best for the holidays and the new year.
Right?
Yes.
And that's it. Okay, we're going to close down then. All right,
Night.
thank you.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.